I'm Don Keating with OhioWX.com and Ohio Weather on Facebook. Flash flooding, it can happen anytime, anywhere, and that was the case over the weekend, as you've heard on the media. 2 deaths, at least, in the state of Maryland and in Follinsby, West Virginia, which is just across the river from Steubenville, Ohio. Bernie and Nancy Snodgrass sent in some photos as they had some flooding over in there and sustained some damage to their residents as well as other properties in the area. You can see how the flood waters just inundated the area. A couple of reasons for the flash flooding over the weekend. Number one, it had been so dry for so long. The ground was just about like pavement. When you have water come down that fast in that short period of time, there's no chance for it to soak in. It's just going to run off. And when thunderstorms develop, and then they have very little guidance in the atmosphere to move them along, wherever they develop and they dump the rain, it continues to dump. There's no guidance to move those along, and they're just going to sit there until they rain out. And that's basically what happened in various parts of the United States over the weekend, and those conditions are happening right now. As you can see across the United States, our eastern U.S. map, you can see this stationary front continues to be our Achilles heel, so to speak. Thunderstorms, one after the other after the other. You can see I've put on here the infrared satellite photo as well. There's 3 areas of precipitation moving southeastward along this stationary front. They have possible bullseye set for the Midwestern U.S. Any place that the heat and humidity is building up day after day after day and there's no rain, your conditions are favorable for this type of thing to take place. All it takes is the heating of the afternoon and the humidity in the atmosphere, and these things will pop. So be careful out there. There's an old saying that goes, turn around, don't drown. Unfortunately, wasn't the case over the weekend in Maryland, but be proactive and stay out. Water, 18 inches of water on the ground that's moving swiftly can carry a car along. Remember that. Travelers forecast for the state of Ohio for the day on Tuesday looks like this. It's going to be a pretty nice day across the state. Sunny to mostly sunny skies expected. The heat is going to return once again. It's not going to be as hot on Tuesday, but it will be progressively hot throughout the week. You can see daytime highs mid-80s approaching that 90-degree mark in the southwest corner of the state of Ohio. Now let's take a look at your local 5-day forecast. So there you can see if there is a chance of thunderstorm activity, especially in the afternoon from the day Wednesday through the remainder of the work week. Keep that in mind. It's not going to be sunny and pleasant all week long, but for most cases it probably will be because it takes a lot to kick those thunderstorms up. Hey, until the next time, I'm Don Keating.